This is Matt Jarbo with the Zurvivalist, and I am here today with Nicholas from Ohio. How you doing, Nicholas?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. So, all right, let's just get down to it. Let's ask the question I ask everyone on the show. How would you survive a zombie outbreak?
I would go to my friend's lake house. It's out in the middle of nowhere. We got a stockpile of guns. Got AKs, Uzis, shotguns. We got a lake too, so we can maybe set up like some sort of trap to put them in the lake, kind of like World at War, where they the Call of Duty.
Oh, the okay, Call of Duty 5, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. And you can like lure them into the water and slow them down and stuff. So I think that'd be the best spot.
And so how this lake, does it have like fish or?
Yeah, it's got trout, so you can live off the land. It's got some bass. It's got a little campfire site, and it's all privatized. It's a man-made lake, so you could definitely manipulate the area.
Nice, but if you just because I'm just generally asking, if you lured the zombies into the lake, would you be afraid of them contaminating the fish?
Ooh, that is a good one. That's definitely a possibility. Um, but it depends on what kind of zombies you're dealing with. I mean, if it's just human flesh eating zombies, but then again, there's blood falling off. There's blood coming off the zombies too. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
the
that is
fish eat
definitely a
the.
possibility that they could contaminate the fish. Yeah, so I have
So
to
okay,
rethink
so
that one.
let's say that you guys, because it sounds like you have a pretty good stockpile of weaponry, which is always good. Weaponry is fantastic in these situations. Are you proficient at using them?
um, I've been shooting them off for about a year. We got some targets set up. Little mannequins because his grandfather works at like a clothing shop, and he gets like mannequins and bring them home, and we can shoot them up and stuff like that. Yeah, I know how to fire some arms.
That's good. And so how far are you? Like, what is the nearest city to where you're at?
I am in Canton, but I'd say like Cleveland or Akron, Ohio.
Okay, so are they pretty far away or?
It's about we got. I'm in Canton, and Akron's about 25 to a half hour up, and then
Okay.
Cleveland's about an hour. So it's all north from me. It'll all be towards the Great Lakes.
Very nice. So let's say that you had to, like, you were, out of supplies and you had to make a run into the city to get whatever you could. What would you do? Like, where would you go?
Um, there's a couple side shops where they got ammunition and stuff. I'd probably there's a Cane's down the road, which is about 10 to 15 minutes away, and I'd probably have two stations set up and try to definitely get ammo, as much ammo as possible.
What about food or clothing or medical supplies?
There's we are actually looking on eBay, but that probably wouldn't be practical at that kind of time. But you could buy like old Czech Republic uh, military uniforms. Like you can get like the
Hmm.
survival packs that last like 30 days. So if I knew prior to the attack happening, then I could get the survival packs and supplies that last a day. It can last four days, four people for 30 days. But yeah, I'd have to definitely take over like a hospital or something. Try to find a hospital within the area and food.
Now, who like are you married? Do you have a family?
I have to hoard them all to the lake. Get everybody there. But the more people you have, I mean, the I think the worse it is. I think that you got to keep it tight and compact.
So would you just take your family, but you wouldn't take your friends?
Yeah, I would definitely take my friends because you need the people that's played zombie video games. I mean, the best kind of people to have because I mean, if you have a old lady who's never even doesn't even know what a zombie is, compared to a 20-year-old kid that's grown up playing Resident Evil, Call of Duty, this and that. I mean, that's what kind of other training could it be to shoot zombies rather than the armed forces, I guess.
Well, I think, general, like, survival skills would be, good as well. Can you, you can fish, you can shoot guns, can you plant crops or till fields or anything like that?
Right, there's turkey up there.
Oh, okay.
There's turkey, there's deer, there's some game. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of, there's cornfields out there, and you can survive. There's all kinds of animals out there, so I think that'd be a good spot to live off the land. There's no one around either, because that's why I would try to avoid staying in the city, because there's so many people out there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand. A lot of people, like me, a lot of zombies, and you don't want that.
Right.
So where would, like, let's take the whole lake house scenario, and let's say that, like, got overrun. Like a gang member, or a gang of people looking for food. They charge you, or maybe the zombies stumble out that way. What would you do? Like, would you just try to fight them off and stay, or would you take what you could and get out?
I would. There's a city called Lisbon, Ohio. It's about 10 miles up. I'd shift there, and it was like an underground railroad for the slaves back in the day and stuff. And you could tunnel throughout the whole bottom of the city. There's links between the houses, underneath the basements and stuff. So I think that'd be a good route to possibly mix the zombies up or something, So
so there's the Underground Railroad. You would take that?
Yeah, it would be an option. It's definitely a viable option.
Would you want to stay in the Ohio region, or would you want to, like, maybe move north towards Canada, or maybe south where it's warmer?
Probably. I know Ohio. I mean, I've been all over Ohio, but it doesn't. Probably. I just try to get as secluded as possible. I definitely stay out the north, because there's a lot of, you got New York up there, and there's so much, all the cities and all the materialistic stuff. That's where the main crop of people are at. I'd probably go down to Georgia or something, just like somewhere that's not extremely populated, maybe close to a beach or something.
Well, you definitely want to avoid Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe like Hilton Head.
Okay.
Because it's like an island off of the coast, So it would have to be decided between people I was with,
True.
Go to the next spot. But yeah, I would say probably get myself to an island and bring as much supplies as possible. Get a ferry or a little boat or something, and row back to the States to get food and stuff, and have all the ammunition you need to get there and get back, and hope for the best.
All right, well, that could work out. So let's say, because we're running out of time, so I always end it with this question. What would you do if you were bit?
If I was bit, I would... well, you couldn't kiss your girl goodbye, because you could definitely contaminate the others around you. I guess just blow my head off.
Just take yourself out?
Yeah, because unless there's any kind of antidote, it depends on what kind of scenario you're looking at. But if you get bit, it's your fault. I mean,
that's true. Well, that's always the general way out, is just to kind of end it. But that's all the time we have for this week on the show. Nicholas, thanks for being on. I appreciate it.
Okay.
And as always, for you guys listening at home, you can find us at facebook.com/KZOM Radio. And the show is brought to you by Monsters vs. Monsters, a new card game that's a low-cost alternative to high-cost entertainment. And I'm Matt Jarbo, and I'll see you guys next week on The Zurvivalist.